Hey, so we stayed at the lake last night and we're back at the house now. We came in around 4 o'clock and I'm inside the house trying to get things set up, and Dominic is still cleaning up the yard. And now this area was like, they had like kind of a platform set there and they had tarps over it. And now that it's gone, we thought that would be a nice area for a campfire pit, and while Dominic is cleaning up the yard, he's going to hopefully start building our campfire pit. All right, so as you can see, we're casually walking around and seeing our beautiful sunset over this mountain here in the front yard. This is day 3?
Yep. We moved in on Friday, today's Sunday. Here's the front yard, and in this corner, the guy who lived here before left it wild all the time, so we got the wild section over in the corner. There's a few blueberries down in it and stuff, and lots of goldenrod, and you can see all the bees and all the wasps and all the crickets and stuff going through those, so that's always fun to look at.
Here's the house.
Here's the house, yeah, there's our house that we bought. The step needs to be replaced pretty badly, and we need to put a step on the front or something, but that's not in the works just yet. We got a big apple tree over there. I had to prune some of the branches off that, so that's going to be a project for this week, because you can see it's getting right up in the wires there, so I think that's going to be a problem. And then it looks like a dead birch down on that side too, so I'll probably get rid of that as well. Yeah, so this cleared off areas we have like two parcels here, and the cleared off part it's about 1 acre, and it's mostly cleared with like a rim of trees around the edge. That goes in, I don't know how many feet on each side, and then going back in that direction, towards that big tree back there, we have this strip that's a little bit wider than our 1 acre parcel here, that goes back, and it's 25 acres, the second parcel is, so total of 26, and good mixture of hardwood and stuff in there, so I'm going to buy a chainsaw and start getting rid of some of this stuff, and we got lots of plans for it. Anyway, it's a good mix of trees and stuff, and we've got lots of plans. There's lots of hardwood on there, but I'm thinking I won't cut many of those down. But if we do everything we want to, we'll have pigs going through there next year, maybe even buy a sawmill or something if it seems appropriate. If we've got the right kind of trees for it. We should turn this way a little bit. See Martin in the background. Martin's flying around the background there.
Buddy.
Having lots of fun.
Yeah.
And there is a little garden there, but I think we're not going to leave it there for next year. I feel like...
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, I feel like out there might get more sun, or if I clear back far enough, maybe over here would be fine too. Let's keep coming over here. We got 2 big piles of brush there that were... one over there and one on the other end of the yard. So they're going to have to be burned. So we've gathered up a few rocks here this afternoon and made our little impromptu fire pit over there. And we got a little bit of wood over there just to burn for this evening. I know it's not really a high priority job, but if we're out here and we've only got a little bit of summer left, we might as well have... it won't be our final fire pit, but it's one that'll do us for now, for the rest of the summer, to get the kids out and have a few wiener roasts or whatever.
Make some s'mores,
yeah,
marshmallows.
Just to have fun.
Yeah.
And, I needed to move the rocks. The rocks were all in the big pile over there by the barn, so I needed to get those out of there anyway, so made a little fire pit. It'll do us for now. And we got over back here, we got like, there's a good bit of garbage over there in the woods. There's that little frame thing with the wrap. But there's also like, we hauled a car hood out of there. And there's still a nice bit of stuff left back in there. That's like, there's a bunch of siding from the house when they built it, I guess. And unfortunately broken glass and rusty cans and stuff. So we definitely got to get rid of that so the kids can be safe in the woods. So we got the fire pit there and our wood. And you can see that it's kind of on a raised square. I didn't know what that was for. Why the last person, not the last person, the person who built the house was there. But I suspected it might be gravel, but I dug it a little bit. It just seems to be like really kind of loose soil there. And here's a pile of garbage that we've been taking out of the woods so far over here. We can show that, or you're going to cut it in later, I don't know. So we got to get rid of all that. There's a lot of tires, old tarps, stuff like that. We still got a lot left to get as well. Just a lot of little garbage that we're going to have to go around and pick up and clean up and stuff. And you can see a couple of trees knocked down there because I wanted to open up the apple tree here a little bit. The apples on it don't look the best, but maybe they'll ripen up a bit and we'll get a few apples out of it towards the end of the year. And there's the other brush pile over there that we got to get rid of as well. So yeah, it's a mini tour of the house for you, Mom and Dad and whoever else watches this. So lots of work to do. Like there's little nicks and stuff in the siding and the vents coming out, and yeah, so lots of work, but keep us busy. That's what we wanted to do. So we'll have to get at it and pick at it little by little. Yeah, so it doesn't make sense maybe to make a fire pit now. There's probably other more pressing jobs, but we want to enjoy ourselves too. So we'll see how that goes.
Good. Right.
Volunteer chair pulled out of the woods.
All right. So I think that is probably going to wrap it up for this video. It's first 3 days of home ownership. We've only stayed the one night because we stayed out last night with my family, but we're getting stuff done. It's going to take a long time, and every job that we do is going to take like longer than we think it's going to take it, and we're just growing to accept that as long as we're always doing something and tackling one big job at a time, got the bugs, and that eventually it will all come together. So hopefully, if we look back a year from now, we can look at all of the work that we've done. But we'll see. We'll keep you updated. We'll keep letting you know what little jobs we do here and there. We are hoping to put in a fall garden. We'll see how that goes. We've got painting we need to do. We have lots of cleaning up to do, and obviously getting our house ready and decorated, which I don't know, probably will take a few months. But anyway, that's all for now, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.